Hey everybody, Jeremy here. Today I'm going to be reviewing my latest ukulele, and it is this one, the Aklot Tenor Ukulele, model number AKT26. So I bought this on Amazon, as you tend to do with a lot of ukuleles these days, and the cost on this was $65. Also the case with a lot of Amazon ukuleles is that this came with a variety of additional accessories as part of a bundle. So you get the ukulele, also a gig bag, and they threw in an extra pair of strings, a clip-on tuner, two types of picks, a felt pick and like a regular plastic guitar pick. But if you are going to use a pick for a ukulele, I recommend getting the felt pick instead. Also came with a cleaning cloth and a strap and this beginner's guide. Now, I have this on the couch because I think that this is a very good how to play beginner's guide. The colors on this thing is nice and bright. The pictures are good and crisp. And it has a lot of really useful information if you're just starting out playing the ukulele. It's got tips on finger picking, fretting, how to clean the ukulele, how to tune it, how to hold it. And then it also gives you a few songs to practice so that you can kind of get chord progression under your fingers, so to speak. And this is a really good book. And out of the different songs that they have in here, I would really suggest trying to learn We Wish You a Merry Christmas, because that song, as cheesy as it may seem, there are 7 different chords in that song, and you all have to change them within relatively rapid succession. It kind of goes like this, and this will also give you a sense of how the ukulele sounds. We... 7 chords, that's crazy. So that's a good book that it comes with. And I also want to talk a bit about the ukulele itself, because I think that this is an incredible value for the type of construction that you are getting. So this has a solid mahogany top, and that's something that's not unheard of, but it is quite uncommon when it comes to inexpensive ukuleles. So it's got a solid mahogany top. The sides and the back are laminate mahogany, and then you also get, which is also very, very good, a bone saddle and a bone nut as well. Solid mahogany top, bone saddle, and bone nut on a $65 instrument plus accessories. That's pretty darn good. Also came pre-equipped with some Aquila Super Nowgut strings. On the back, we've got some 18-to-1 open tuners back here. The 18-to-1, they say that it's going to give you better precision when it comes to tuning, because you have to twist the tuning buttons like 18 times for the machines up here to give one full revolution. So that's going to give more accurate control over the tuning. That's quite nice to have. And looking on the inside of the ukulele, it's very clean and put together. It's not like globs of paint all over the place. And the smell, it smells good. It smells like the inside of my Mitchell solid top acoustic guitar. So yeah, as far as flourishes and whatnot, this ukulele doesn't really have any, but it does have some unique characteristics. For example, the Aklot symbol, the dove, or is it a pigeon? Let's just say that it's a dove, because doves are perceived to be a lot better, at least here in the United States. And then that transfers over to the bridge, which also is in the shape of a bird. It also has like the little white circle for the eye. You know, just little things like that. It's not a big deal. It doesn't bother me. And then, of course, you have this etched design around the sound hole. A lot of different ukuleles have that in some type of fashion, just so it just won't look, super plain. But, yeah, it's quite understated in every other way. I do like the finish on it. I think it looks pretty good. Only thing is that this fingerboard, which I think is rosewood, looks a little bit dry. So, just put a little bit of conditioner on it. It's really no big deal. But other than that, I really do like this ukulele. I think that the action is set nice and low, and it sounds really good too. So let's do another play test. So I'm going to try to do a similar progression to what I did in the last video with the soprano and concert ukulele, as best as I can remember it. So here we go. That right there, I do have to give credit. If I can remember, there was a YouTube tutorial about like a 12-bar blues, and the lady who did that video did a really good job of teaching that progression. And I think I saw it like at 4 in the morning. I was like, oh, I've got to try that. And it just really, I really like it. So I can't take credit for that one, but I do think that sounds good. So for this particular ukulele, let me tell you, I went to Guitar Center recently and I tried out just about every ukulele that they had there on the wall. And I will tell you with 1,000% confidence that if this ukulele were on that shelf at Guitar Center, that there is no way that they would charge any less than $100 for this ukulele. The fact that it's a solid top with bone saddle and bone nut alone is enough to put it in that price range compared to some of the things that they have on there now. But the way that this ukulele sounds and the way that it feels better than many of the ones that I played, even from some brand names that you would think would be a lot better. So it just kind of shows that the name doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be a better instrument. You really, really owe it to yourself to at least go out and try to play different ukuleles so you can at least get a sense of what's out there. So if you do purchase one from Amazon, you will already have something to compare it to. And then for that same song with a little bit of finger picking, was blind, now see. It's just a really pretty sound. This is a good ukulele. Have I said it enough yet? So if you're in the market for a tenor ukulele and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I highly recommend this Aklot Tenor Ukulele. It's just really good and it's a great value. And I don't want to keep harping on the solid mahogany top because sometimes you can have solid top instruments and it's not all that great. I can attest to that. Some of the ones that I played in Guitar Center, I was like, you know what? I'm not really feeling this. But I would grab like a Luna laminated mahogany ukulele and I would play that and I would say like, why does this sound better than the one that's the solid top and it's a little bit more expensive? But, it just kind of depends on the quality of the overall instrument. And the quality on this overall is very good, especially considering the money. It's very good. Just very good. Nothing more I can say about it. So that is it. That is the Aklot. I am so happy that I picked this up and it has become my favorite ukulele. Even though I only have 3, this one is definitely my favorite. So this was fun. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do not judge my horrible singing. And until next time, I'm Jeremy, and I'll talk to you later.